Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I received my package from Kino Lorber for their, was it spring into, well, it didn't have, actually, did it happen in March? I think it was April actually, but their spring sale they do every year. I got delayed, I guess, this year for some reason. Anyway, I got 12 titles in this box that showed up today, so I'm going to dive right on in and show you what I got. Now, it's a weird box because it's one of those foldable ones. I found out a little weird, but hey, they all came. They look like they're all in good condition, so I'm going to just pull them out randomly. So the first one here is one that I've heard a lot of people talk about over the couple years. I've never seen it. It's not a horror film, guys. It is a, I guess it's a modern day love story, drama, if you will. 1993, 102 minutes, directed by Tony Bill. Great cast here, but you got Untamed Hearts with Christian Slater, Marissa Tomei, and Rosie Perez. Never seen it, but I figured I'd pick it up and give it a watch. Great cast, like I said. Yeah, this is a modern day love story. Tony Bill directed My Bodyguard and Five Corners. I've heard of My Bodyguard, but I've never seen that one either. So there's the back. There's your typical black spine with white lettering. Next one here is a Scorpion releasing release, if you will. This is from 1987, 93 minutes, directed by Dimitri, I'm going to butcher this guy's last name, Logothetis, I guess I say his name. Stars Trisha Lee Fisher and Patricia Arquette, and that is pretty smart. I got it for Patricia Arquette, obviously. I really enjoy her as an actress. Says it's introducing her, so I guess this was her first role. I don't know, because she also did Dream Warriors the same year she did this one. So Trisha Lee Fisher was in Chud 2 and Stick. Young woman who also sings the title song of the movie, oh yeah, Trisha does, is forced to attend a posh finishing school in the Mediterranean. She vents her anger by rebelling against the cruel and sicko headmaster. Okay. Interesting. So I guess it's a comedy, sort of. Yeah. We'll go with that. Next one here is an upgrade, but I've never seen it, so figured I'd like to watch it in HD. I have a regular old DVD over there somewhere. This is from the Redemption line from 1969. This is a Mario Bava film. That is Hatchet for the Honeymoon. Well, it says 1969. Actually, it says here 1970 also. So either one. 88 minutes. This is an Italian film. I don't know if it's in English or Italian. I'm not sure. Maybe both. I have no idea. But Hatchet for the Honeymoon. I like to have more Bava in the collection. Next one here is from 1980, 88 minutes, directed by Burt Kennedy and starring Rod Steiger. This is a film called Wolf Lake. This has been on my wish list for a while now, so I figured I'd bite the bullet and pick it up now. So Wolf Lake, this is some sort of thriller. Yeah, some thriller. This one I've been wanting it since it was announced last year. This is from 1989, directed by Harry Falk. Stars Mark Singer, Chuck Connors, Micah Grant, and Anthony Geary. And that is High Desert Kill. I like that artwork with the mountain or whatever with the skull in it. Thought that was pretty cool. Sorry for the glare. There you go. Better picture. Mark Singer, Anthony Geary, and Micah Grant star as three hunters who become the hunted in this riveting sci-fi horror adventure set in the Badlands of New Mexico. So I'm sure the cinematography in this film is fantastic. So definitely want to give that a watch really soon. Let me get rid of this box. It's killing me. Next one here actually has a slipcover because it's one of the newer releases. This is also a Mario Bava film from 1965. This is a sci-fi horror film, which is strange for him. I guess the sci-fi aspect. We got Planet of the Vampires with the nice slipcover. Like I said, directed by Mario Bava. A close encounter of the undead kind. So I guess it's sci-fi zombies, maybe. I don't know. Looks really interesting. It's got a lot of special features listed on the back there. So can't wait to check that out too. I like to have a lot of Bava in the collection, like I said. I haven't seen any of his westerns, but I've seen a lot of his horror stuff and I enjoy it. Alright, we'll skip. Well, there's 3 non-horror and there's 3 horror left, so I'm gonna go with this one first. I think Martinez Joe said he really enjoyed this, so I had to pick it up. This is The Chamber with Chris O'Donnell and Gene Hackman. I remember seeing this at the video store, like in the mid-90s when it came out. Never seen it, so I figured I'd pick it up and give it a watch now. Faye Dunaway is in here, Raymond Berry, that's all I recognize, Leela Rashawn, yeah, and this is a James Foley film this was originally put out by Universal, as I almost drop it, there you go. Next one here has an all-star cast from 1993. 95 minutes, directed by Michael Steinberg. This is Bodies Rest Motion with Phoebe Cates, Bridget Fonda, Tim Roth, and Eric Stoltz. Wonderful casting there. 420-something friends explore love, desire, and commitment in this romantic comedy. So I'm sure I'll enjoy some of it anyway. Next one here is a classic I used to watch on TV. I don't think I ever owned this in my collection, but I used to watch it all the time back in the 90s. It used to be on TV a lot. We got CB4 here with Chris Rock, Phil Hartman, Miss Phil Hartman, Chris Elliott, Ellen Payne, this is directed by Tamara Davis. This is an old Universal film. So, really good comedy here. Alright, last 3 are all horror titles. We have a Dario Argento film from 2001, Sleepless. Saw the DVD at a thrift store a while back, didn't pick it up. Figured I'd just snag this later on, and I'm glad I waited. This stars Max von Sydow and a bunch of other people. Sounds like they're Italian. I don't know them. At least I don't know them by name, maybe by face. I don't know. Stefano Dianci sounds familiar. This is one of his later Giallo films. So I don't know. I like his early work. His later work, hit or miss. Next one here is a 80s. So I guess this is a slasher film. I've never seen this one. 1980. This one is directed by Denny Harris. Stars Rebecca Balding, Barbara Steele, Yvonne DiCarlo. There's a film called Silent Scream. Terror so sudden there is no time to scream. What is the deadly secret haunting the Ingalls family? Young co-ed Scotty is unable to find housing on campus. She finds a vacancy at the Ingalls mansion, now a boarding house for college students. Mrs. Ingalls, played by Yvonne DiCarlo, and her son seem nice enough, but it becomes clear to Scotty that something is not right at her new residence. So, very interesting. Definitely wanted to pick that up and give it a watch. And the last title here was one that I've been meaning to pick up for the longest time. Glad to get it now. This is a film that came out in 1985. There's 2 different cuts of the film on this Blu-ray. And this stars Lisa Blount, Richard Lynch, Michael Berryman, John Steiner, and Karen Black. And there's a film called Cut and Run. This is directed by the guy who did Cannibal Holocaust. He recently passed away. I don't want to butcher his name, but Ruggero Deodato, I think that's how you say his name. But yeah, I've seen Cannibal Holocaust. I've seen, what was that other movie he did? Body Count. Yeah, I watched that on Tubi a while back. Where's the Blu-ray for that, or 4K, or any release really? Definitely waiting for that one to be released. So can't wait to check this out. So that is my haul for the Kino Lorber spring sale, whatever they wanted to call it this year. I have no idea, but yeah, we'll wait another couple months for the next one. So here's my stack. Let me know if you've seen any of these and what you thought of them, and I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great week, guys. Thanks.